with Ross. Ross, how are we doing, my friend? You okay?
Doing good. Yeah, I'm all right. Had to settle down after squeaky bum time there as usual, but
Definitely, yeah.
but
Your
no,
heart can
great.
take it.
Yeah, great. Hey, subs are not just sandwiches. Isn't it great when
You can actually
when
use
they
them.
I know, right? I mean, what was that? I couldn't believe that. And what happened? It made all the difference in the world. Danjuma
Mm,
comes on, makes that run, pulls everybody down away from Kane, and of course, we all know what happens with Harry Kane the ball in the box
hmm
or near the box. With that much time, it's in the back of the net. So it was kind of much of the same. Kind of shaky. Guys falling down, guys missing passes, things like that. But Sonny with that goal. Wow, I mean that's one of those. I knew he had it. Once I saw him get clear like that, I'm like
Yeah.
he's gonna bang it. He's gonna bang it.
Before we get into like maybe the narratives of the game, let's talk about Sonny. 100 Premier League goals he scored today. Not we didn't score 100 today, but he scored his 100th today. That would have been quite the achievement to get 100 in one game. But that position he finds himself in on that, cutting in from the right hand side, 25 yards out. Do you reckon, like from that position, he's probably the most deadly player in the Premier League?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, he's done it time and time again. Like that one against Arsenal he had
Mm.
a couple years ago now. He's just so great at that. He doesn't need any space at all. Give him a little bit of space and he can do that. And I mean, that's just so great. He's our Korean king, man.
Yeah, but Ross, I want to hear from you when it comes to the performance today. Like, was this a performance, despite a win against a very good Brighton team? No doubt about it. They're clearly a good team. Was it a performance to convince you that we're really seriously in this top four race, or do you think it was more about the luck that we rode today?
I think it's a little of both. I mean, we definitely had some luck there. I mean, no lie about that. There's, two goals that they could have had that ended up getting chalked off. But I think it's also that we are still in it. I mean, think about it. As badly as we've played, or as badly as it seems we played, I mean, we're right there. What are we, 3 points off fourth now? I mean, with
We are
everything
three.
that's
They
going.
both
Yeah.
have games in hand, but after
Okay.
we have
Yeah.
Bournemouth next week, and then
Yeah.
our next two games after that are Newcastle away and Man United at home.
Yes.
So it's
That's
all
going
to
to
play
be
for.
tough. Oh yeah, that's going to be tough. Those are going to be real tough. We wanted to get as many points as we could going into that, but no, I think it's some of both. Some of it's luck, and I think a lot of it is, we do have the quality, and we saw what substitutions can do when you actually do it.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think that you mentioned the substitutions there? Do you feel like if it was done a bit earlier, we wouldn't have been in such a squeaky bum time that we was in?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it changes the game, and a guy like Stellini, I mean, should know that. I mean, that's what you do. That's why you have them. I mean, Brighton brought on two guys before we even brought on one.
Yeah.
And it's everything. And what happened? I mean, minutes after, my man, the Dutch Mamba, pulls it, does it, and he clears that space, and Kane gets the goal. I mean, it means everything.
Absolutely. What kind of impressed you about Tottenham today then? With all the luck that we did ride with, as you say, the goal that was, for me, the handball, the first one from Matoma, not a handball. They should have had a penalty as well. But what did impress you about the performance and maybe got us the win today?
We didn't quit. We kept going. I mean, didn't let it get us down. I mean, how many times have we seen that? They get an equalizer, the guys hang their heads, guys stop, lose their focus, let the ball go here, let the ball go there. I mean, some of that still got on, but they kept their heads about them. They kept fighting, and that was the great thing that we were doing last year. It did. Used to the team got a goal, didn't matter. We'd go and get another one, but they kept it together, and that's what you have to do. I mean, these are the kind of games you got to win. You got to gut these ones out.
Do you think that you saw? So, do you think after saying that they had a bit more guts about them, are you seeing a promising signs going forward?
I think a little bit. I think I saw a report that may not be right or wrong that Mason's going to be the guy for Bournemouth, but that's right, because isn't Stellini? Can he not play?
Stellini got sent
Coach?
off, didn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that like same as a player? He's got to miss a game or two.
I guess so, yeah. But it was a
Yeah.
bit of a weird one because he didn't get sent
Yeah.
off for anything he did. He got
No,
sent
no.
off for failure to control the bench, which is a very odd reason.
Yeah,
Failing
I
to
did.
control Mason.
Yeah, there you go.
Strange.
I didn't agree with that, but I mean, no disrespect to Stellini, but I'd like to see Mason finish the year out. I mean, he just right away comes in, gets those subs in the game, changes the game, and I think he just seems to have a better grasp of what's going on and more willingness to make those changes and do something and not just sit on it. Again, no disrespect to Stellini, he's a great guy. He helped us win a couple of games, I think Chelsea and City and that, but I think Mason should get it for the rest of the season.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens. Stellini, I did feel, to be fair to him, apart from leaving the subs late, he did kind of make a few tactical tweaks today. Kulusevski definitely seemed to be playing a lot more central, maybe more than as a midfielder a lot of the time, especially off the ball, and then kind of went out wide on the ball. So maybe he is starting to adjust the system a bit, especially against a team like Brighton. Did you see any differences today to maybe last couple games?
Yeah. As I said, the effort seemed a lot better, a little more consistent. Not getting down on themselves. That was really important. That was something we really hadn't seen, the past couple of games. And yeah, he is making some changes. It's like I said, it's just a really strange time right now. With everything, not just Conte, but the Paratici situation and everything. So, but it's nice to see these guys go out there and get a big win that we need.
Definitely.
And Perisic has probably been getting a lot of criticism in the last few games. How do you think he got on today?
I don't think he did that great. I mean, I'm not going to say he was awful, but he was a little shaky. Skying the ball again. We got our replacement for Sissoko with that. The moon shots. But I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say he was awful. But he's just kind of been that way this year. He's kind of there, just kind of not really making the impact. Like if you look at Porro, comes right in and immediately has made an impact on that right side.
Who do you think was your man of the match then today?
I could say Kane, but also Danjuma. I mean, he comes on and it happens. I mean that run was great. I mean, how many times have we seen where guys don't make that run down to the box and pull those defenders away? True. I mean, that's being smart. That's what you have to do when you're up top like that. Pull those guys away, open up your strikers for the goal.
And lastly, are we going to get top four, Ross?
I'm an optimistic guy. I'm gonna say we do. I'm gonna say we're gonna pull it together and we're gonna get it. I mean, that Newcastle,
they're on fire at the moment. I think they've got the 5th win in a row today.
Oh God, yeah. I'm not looking forward to going to St. James at all. And then you got United, and then go to Liverpool, which has always been a bad thing for us. That's gonna be it right there. How do we do in those 3 games? That's gonna tell us whether we get top 4 or not, I think.
Definitely right, Ross. Lovely to see you, my friend. Cheers for calling in, and we'll speak to you very soon.
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on.
When you Spurs.